time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Carlos Gomez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 30.
Rounded down the third baseline. And he's retired here, one away. Martin Prado will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Matt Holliday will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Justin Morneau gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit here to open up the second. Into the box, Brian Cedeno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is up and in, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Julio Campos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in, Andrew Susak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Cabrera is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Sebastian Garcia gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Called a strike there, 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Ryan Braun stands in for the first time.
Right fielder, Ryan.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Victor Martinez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jed Lowry will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Campos is there for it, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
The right fielder, number 30, Carlos.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Smoke toward third. Sano is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman, number 14.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. Ibar has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. squared that one up just a little late. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding into the box, Eric Ibar will swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Peralta's there. On to first, and there were two down. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to avoid his first walk. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Johnny Peralta. He singled his last time up. High pop-up. Calling for it, Sano. 2 gone. Brian Cedeno is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Abreu will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Garcia is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Julio Campos heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Quintana into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Andrew Susak stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Now batting,
Sebastian Garcia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Braun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the Ryan Braun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the seats, 0-1. takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Victor Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Prado is there. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Jed Lowry in now, hopped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Garcia giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Gomez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Quintana's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for
Matt Holliday will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Miguel Sano gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
third baseman, Miguel.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard to short. Peralta's up with it. 1 away. Eric Ibar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Eric Ibar.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Adam Eaton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the third baseline. Sano takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Braun. He can't get there as it falls in. Brian Cedeno will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Reined in. Lowry. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Melky Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1 and 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Justin Morneau will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Julio Campos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Andrew Susac digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's by him for strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun is there. 1 down. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting,
Sebastian Garcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. Martin Prado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Matt Holliday steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Braun to the track, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Jonathan Scope will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Holliday around third, being waved in. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Johnny Peralta steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Jared Kozart will take over here with the runner at first.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team.
Ibar with a great stop. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as this. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gomez is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Victor Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Garcia ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jed Lowry will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he is in there. Miguel Sano will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Eric Ibar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hard hit ball to second. Prado's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Domingo Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Julio Campos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone. Dan Jennings will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Andrew Susak will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
This one's flared toward left center. Chisenhall coming on. 1 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Justin Morneau makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.